Thursday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Montgomery is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future. Quality arm from the left side.
Brian Roberts, the next batter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Drilled on the ground to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So here's Trey Mancini. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 0-1 on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken in there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's official now. They will not go 162-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. And that's through for a hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his
number 29.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, the second
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Mayhew.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Anthony Santander.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
The first baseman.
Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This one's down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Pedro Severino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Severino is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Ready on 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Mountcastle at third. Severino is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. I'd say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The bat, number 31.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Now it'll be Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
First pitch on the way. Gleyber Torres is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gleyber Torres goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? Stepping up is Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in is Pedro Severino. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next, it'll be Austin Hayes. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hicks going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Hicks has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for two thanks to the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Sanchez.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Higashioka.
Strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Thairo Estrada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Anthony Santander. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Popped him up. Estrada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate here is Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Britton.
The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Brooks Robinson. Stanton able to track it down for the 3rd out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So we got him swinging. Gio Urshela is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches,
Now
2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Cedric Mullins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Got him! Back to the top of the order now, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now. The pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his 2nd triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
And another foul ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the
Now
game.
batting, the designated hitter, Labor.
Down the third baseline.
Torres.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on the way. Luke Voigt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at him.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Cal Ripken steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High chopper to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 2 for 3. From the stretch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. At the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Darren O'Day gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Okay.
At the plate now, Pedro Severino. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Hayes as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good job right there. I know that play was super close. I like him taking the extra step in that situation. Making sure he had a great handle, deliver a strong, accurate throw, gathered himself nice.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
No left field.
Change-up taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Stanton.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton
now
sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kyle Higashioka is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Tyro Estrada digging in now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. And now here is Cedric Mullins. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball ripped into deep center field.
Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter number 1.
Next to dig in, Brian Roberts. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's set and the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hicks on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
But 2 come across to ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time.
29.
Strike 1. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles. The catcher.
Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The third baseman.
So now here is Brooks Robinson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And now the first pitch.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So here he is again, Cedric Mullins, and he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter number 1.
Making his way to the plate once again, Brian Roberts. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Line hard deep into left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. First offering on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Hicks. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Orioles add on. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got it pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now is Tyro Estrada. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. No balls and 1 strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game.